Good morning. It's approximately 9 a.m. How are you this morning? Good. I'm fine. Thanks for asking. It is day 4 of the journey to the 1K Small Account Challenge, so let's get to it. You can see that we are pretty much still going up, and I kind of thought that we were going to take this candle out yesterday, but we didn't. So uh, I guess going up is always a good thing. There was supposed to be news at 8:30 this morning. It was supposed to be the non-farm unemployment change, but you know whose administration has decided to cancel it. And the saying usually goes sometimes no news is good news, but in this instance, I think not having news means that they're trying to hide something under the rug. Where are we based on the 30-minute day chart? You can see that yesterday the high was 67.09, the low was 66.22, and price is currently sitting outside of yesterday's range. Now, ain't that some spaghetti? Going down to the 1 minute chart, let's see where we are in comparison to what was considered value yesterday, our fair value, or where most of the activity took place, and that is between those two bright yellow lines. You can see that life threw us a meatball, and we are sitting way outside of yesterday's value area. Way out, actually. So, as I say, the market goes up to go down and down to go up, and that's exactly what it's doing. What happened overnight? Let's just see what it looked like overnight for giggles. Come on, open up. You can see that we're outside, obviously. So we're outside of yesterday's range. This pink. We're outside of yesterday's value area, and now we're still heading up. So what does that mean for us with this spaghetti and meatball kind of day that we're having so far? Outside. It simply means that the market is currently out of balance. And how do we work with an out of balance day? Well, if it's acting impulsively like it's acting right now, what we do is we continue to follow the trend up. Okay? And we follow that trend up until or if it decides that it'd like to come back down, reverse course, and come back and hit the range and then re-enter the range. If that happens, when we start that movement down, that fading back down, then we fade it back. And if we get back into that into this range, then we have some two-sided trading. So for now, it's an up kind of day. Between now and 9:30, I'm going to suggest that you go get your cup of warm water. I heard it's a great way to start your digestive process for the day. I'll see you back at 9:30 ish, or I'll see you back after the market's opened.
I have to have a moment of transparency here. ES and MES are not responding on the same level today, and I lost some money trying to utilize the two different charts, and it wasn't working. So I'm doing a little course correcting, and I'm back on the ES just to um, write us, and then if I get to like 1,500, or actually I'll stop at 1,000. I
I
apologize
apologize
for
for
messing
messing
up
up
our
our
journey
journey
to
to
a
a thousand.
thousand. challenge, but I don't know why they are so far out of sync this morning. Um, you can see it here. Let's see. This is take this out of frame. You can see it here. We're at 67.81. Well, now it's back on track. But before, the account, our challenge was hemorrhaging money. And you can't afford to lose money. I will actually share the trades that I took but you can't see it unless you see Bookmap and Jigsaw working together. So now it's back on track. Oh well. So far it's been a good day where my account is in the green, but our little $1,000 journey is a little skewed right now. So we will count this as not being an official day 4, and we will try getting a true day 4 tomorrow. I'm going to do the math and share it with you guys later. So apologies, and until we see each other tomorrow, keep your head on a swivel. Right now we're trending up. Follow the trend up. That's all I can say. Smooches.
Hey guys, just thought I'd share something. When I trade on Bookmap and on Jigsaw, I'm usually trading the E.S. and they are providing me with identical information. During the journey to $1,000 small account challenge, I am trading the MES, but I'm still looking at the ES on Bookmap, and that's poses a little problem that I discovered for the first time today. The spread between ES Mini and the MES Micro is usually 25 cents to 50 cents. For some unknown reason today, it was $2 to $6 in price difference. And I've never seen that wide a gap. And this is in part to the fact that I don't normally trade MES, so I don't have a good feel on what it looks like when it's, in comparison to the ES. And when you're looking at a 1-to-4 ratio where $1 equals 4 ticks, that means that $3, excuse me, equals 12 ticks. And when you're doing a small account challenge, you cannot afford to just throw away 12 ticks haphazardly. Long story short is I didn't want to mess up our challenge, so I jumped out of the MES and back into the ES into a state of comfort because that's what I am used to. A situation where the DOM and the heat map are identical. Unfortunately, I didn't capture the big gap in today's video because I was so caught off guard and so angry that I was just trying to resolve the situation, but I did capture it the following day, and you will see it in that video because I actually pointed it out. So, like I said, I'm just sharing this information because I wanted to be transparent. You can look and see my P&L. The first 2 top rows are when I jumped back into the ES, and the bottom 5 trades where I didn't know what the heck was going on because it was so far a spread that I just kept entering. And you can see that I knew what I was doing in the direction I was going in because all of the positions are buys. So I wasn't jumping from buy to sell. It's just that it was taking a while for it to catch up. Anyway, you'll see it in tomorrow's video. Just wanted to be transparent with you guys. And this day does not count towards our 1K journey. So until we see each other tomorrow, smooches.